What is going on here? Hey, Jose. I don't know what's going on. Ah, this guitar. My bad. Look. Yes, you are worthy, Jose. Just take it easy. Where are you from, Jose? If you don't mind my asking. You know, I can't take it. I gotta tune up. This will take a second. Yeah, we're doing this instead of the guitar, the unknown piano session today. I didn't think I would finish the charity piece. There's no way. It's way too difficult. Live chat. So get this. My son and I were getting a new phone last night. Getting his phone fixed, right? So we had to walk through some like a little, shrubbery to get into the mall, to the Apple location, right? And so we're walking in, and then we get in there, we start talking to him, and I start talking to the person there, because we made an appointment, and I noticed and on my son's shoulder was a bug this big gray like fuzzy thing, and you know of course what it was. Well, if you live in Houston, you know what that is. Big gray, look fuzzy, like it had hair on it. It's kind of undulating along, kind of squirming along on my son's shoulder. I knew instantly what it was. Anybody want to guess what it was? Gray, fuzzy looking, kind of a little blob, but just kind of inchworming along there. Who wants to guess? Hey, Duncan. Caterpillar? No. It's very closely related to a caterpillar. But they're pretty indigenous to Houston. I've known many people to get stung by them, actually. That'll give you a big hint. They will sting you like fire. I'll tell you, it's an asp. It was a little asp. Well, a big asp. And so this little bastard, so I tell my son, okay, just stay right there. Just don't move. So I go, and I told him to stay, and I go, just like, go as fast as I can to wipe it. Just kind of wipe it off his shoulder, yeah. Oh, but it doesn't budge. It's there pretty good. And so I go one more time harder, and it's, okay, and knock him off. Yeah, it was an asp, yes. The asp. So I knock it off, and it's sitting over there in the Apple. At Apple, like an Apple location with phones everywhere, Genius Bar, whatever, all this, everything, just a standard Apple store, and with a huge app. Now it's on the floor over there, and my son goes over, and I'm like, wait a minute, just before you, and he just mushes it real quick, and it squirts this yellow juice, like a huge stream of it, like a foot long, well, half a foot, let's be honest, but still, I mean, nauseating. And then, then I go back and start talking about what kind of phone, our situation with the phones. I notice my finger starts hurting, and I'm like, that stings. Yeah, and that was the one where I hit the asp. So yeah, it started. The little bastard like got his little stingy little points in me while I was slapping him away. What a little. Those things are such little bastards. I can't tell you. Oh, I hope they eat a lot of roaches or something. I hope they do something important, like eat roach eggs. But because man, it was like I barely brushed it with my finger. I was like, oh man, it's like fucking fire. Yeah, it's like I burned my finger just knocking him away. He's such a little shit. Anyway, let me tune up fully. Oh, gee, is way far gone. The reason I'm playing these two guitars, this Ibanez and my Robin, is because they both have Rio Grande pickups, and I think I'm going to endorse them because the pickup sounds so good. Yeah, asps are little asses. They're little shits of the entomology world. I think the G's go out because they're used the most. You know, you do your most bending and vibrato on the G string. Hey, Marique. Yeah, don't mess with them. You see them like they little kids think they're cute. They think they're like little fuzzy caterpillars. Oh, little cute fuzzy caterpillar. No, they're the spawn of Satan. They're little evil bastards. The slightest move. You know what you have to do to get the little tiny hairs out? They stick you with. You have to put duct tape on, and then peel it away real quick. You need to get rid of that shit. Those fucking little bastards. Hey, Stu Squidly. Oh, I told a story about how could you have drawn that we talked about recently in the comments, the Gamali Force. Yeah, a minute. Weird. I was telling a story about how last night at the Apple store I had to hit my knock this big fuzzy caterpillar thing off my son's shoulder, and it turns out it was an asp, and then it stung my finger as I was knocking it off that I didn't realize till later. It was just, incredible. Hey, let's play through. I got my Rush book here. Let's play through the 2112, the entirety of 2112. What do you say? Or La Villa Strangiato. What does he do here? He goes. What chords is it? then he goes he does some double stops here. He goes um terrible sight reading. C, add D. Are you playing in your studio monitor or in an amp? I'm playing through my V-Amp 3 and then out to my combo amp here, my Yamaha DG80. Okay? If you must know. Wow, what an easy way to do C, a C major 9 chord, right? No, I got it wrong. Oh, shit. That would be it. Yeah, C major 9, look. Oh, thanks, Alex AOR. Look, so you have C, and then G, right? Then you have D. Yeah, I have some books. Yeah, I wrote a book about swybrid picking. It's all about what you're asking about. This guy is asking about this fourth slick. I don't think it's advantageous to tune in all fourths. There are too many chords. I know it would be nice to be able to move all around and have the same, A major everywhere. But I know too many patterns and too many things to change now. I've been playing for 35 years. Can't change now. Besides, don't you want to be able to go? Right? You couldn't do that if you had all fourths tuning. There's too many like dyed in the wool old school licks to play, So let's see here. That was the beginning of La Villa Strangiato. But that was the C major 9 chord. Right? So there's a 5th. There's the 9th. Open B is the major 7, right? What else do we need? Oh, and open E would be the 13. So it's like really a C major 13. Will you play a blues backing track? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's try a blues backing track. Let's try this. Here we go. Oh Christ! Just start, man. That ain't no blues. What about this? Hey, Rob Flores. Yeah, I don't like this key, G. Kind of a weird key, but I mean, wait, what's a joke? Not enough dotted whole notes. Needs more passion. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound goofy enough. We need more dotted notes. But that's it. It's good for practice. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Look at this piece by M. Jinch. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Anybody play that on the piano? He needed 4 staves to get that going. That's the concert etude by Jinch. I transcribed this, and then someone stole my iPad that had this entire thing. It's a very long piece. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? And you know what? It happens to actually sound good, and it keeps going. It actually sounds good. Quick question. The most important thing for improvisation is, God, being is first like playing something that you like to hear, satisfying yourself, satisfying your own ears first. Because if you're not gonna satisfy your ears, how are you gonna satisfy anyone else's? So I think you have to start with your own ears and start noticing things that you particularly like the sound of, and start to narrow it down. Like, I really like the sound of X. I really like the sound of Y. I really like when I really like a half step bend within a whole step. I really like the sound of a whole step, then a half step fretted note. You know, notice things. Oh, I really like legato. I really like arpeggios followed by legato scalar runs. Oh, I really like that slide lick that Halsworth does. And then learn how to play it, but don't copy it verbatim. Try and expound upon it, expand to something new. Because you don't want to just copy someone verbatim. Unless you're obviously quoting, you're going like... Which, playing a few licks like that in the middle of a solo can be very heartwarming to the audience and gets them back down to planet Earth. I highly recommend it. Wait, what'd you just say? What'd you call me? But how would you use Swibert to play the Rising Force solo? What's the best way to learn sweep picking? Best way to learn sweep picking is to, until I write my book, is to learn it. Watch Frank Gambale's Monster Licks and Speed Picking. Okay, that's where he shows you how to go. He shows you the down, up, down, down, and then you can apply that to 1-3 sweeping, or. But yeah, learn it from Gambale, the master. And then what was the other question? It was, how do you use to play the Rising Force solo? Okay, so to play Rising Force, first of all, you start with the actual music, right? Okay. Rising Force, right? Okay, so that's the first track, right? That's the first Rising Force, right? So he starts off with well, first, if you're going to play Yngwie Malmsteen, you got to tune down to E flat. So I'll do that right here. So I'm still using the Rio Grande pickup. See? Rio Grande. See that? And the light there? Okay. So check this out. So... Okay, so let's go to the solo. Well, okay, so then he goes, yeah, the lightning strike, the lightning strikes, the lightning strikes, the lightning strikes, back in the night. It feels like never before. Never before. In the heart of the dark, I hear a rising force. So I reworked this. Originally, this was like or something else. This is I made it perfect, 3 notes per string. You know. Because Ingve sometimes would get confused, or at least the transcriber would like start to do all this. And just make it like needlessly complicated with a 4 note per string when you can just go ahead and make it all 3 notes per string, right? It's way easier. So anyway, so then we get to the solo. So he has 2 notes there. So you don't need a Swiberd pick. But I mean, if you wanted to, you could go. So yeah, you could do it that way, like, or you could go. You could do flip picking, where you just do triplets. That's the old Jimi Hendrix Manic Depression lick, you know, from the solo of Manic Depression. You know, he does that. Well, anyway, so you have your choice here. You're spoiled for choice here. It's you're a lot of options. Yeah, then he starts to do the thing where he goes up an octave, like. You can skip all over the place with Swiberd. Oh yeah, here it is right here. So he goes, So right there, that's where I would go. Oh, stream some Street Fighter 5. Yeah, I wish. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I just really am not that good. God, if I can get down like one of Gil's combos like every other day, I can do a combo by Gil. Hey, Tyler. So when I see someone like Alien Nemo or Ezekias playing Gil, it's very humbling. I remember my dad talking about in in 1992 when Street Fighter 2 first came out for the Super Nintendo. My dad would play, and he'd be, man, you got to be Dawson. He's got those long arms. Got the long arms. Can't jump in on him. He's great. Just be Dawson. And little later, like this past year, Mr. Crimson won like the world championships and beat Idom using Dalsum. So it comes full circle, you know. Oh, hey Tyler, how you doing, man? Yeah, the 3mm stubby. Yeah, we got to finish up this book, Tyler. It's mainly my fault. It is my fault. It's been I don't know. Just no excuses. Just need to get it done. Just not focused. No, I don't use the little ones. These are the big ones. These are big stubbies, right? The little ones. Let's see. I started with the little stubbies, but I haven't in a while. Hey Tyler, you ever play this? Etude Salon of Czerny. Look at this. Opus 756 of Czerny. You guys try that. It's a lot of fun. Look at that. Look at all that 1-3 sweeping. Grand Etudes de Salon, number 6 of Czerny. I transcribed the whole thing, but it's really for 8-string. You got to use an 8-string, really. Yeah, some gorgeous arpeggios there. I learned to play a lot of it on piano. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a lot of fun. It's a great idea from Czerny. There's also killer licks from Riot in the Dungeon. This is like the best written of Yngwie's albums, I think, is the Odyssey. Killer Yngwie licks from Yngwie. Wait, I've played this differently. Whatever. Oh, so yeah, so I guess I went like... Deja Vu. I'm playing through the V-Amp 3 with the Hallsworth UD Stomp. Same old song and dance. Yeah, Behringer V-Amp 3. Let's try this other guitar here. Oops. Yeah, this is a great Swibrid exercise. The Deja Vu Solo. It's just all right there. Of course, you got to have your mini humbucker, SM3 and Racer X model. Paul Gilbert model. Crystal ball. Oh God, a huge mistake. Oh, they have it like this. They have look inside my, you know, you gotta go. You gotta. Unbelievable. Nobody double check this stuff. Hey, if any of you guys like standard conservative TV or talk, I suggest censor.tv. If you're a liberal or leftist, forget it. You probably won't like it. But if any of you sort of like red pilled, check out censor.tv. It's pretty funny. Just saying, if you're into that kind of thing, you're going to hear pseudo political talk. Other than that, I'll get off the politics stuff. Yeah, this is great. Krakatoa, he does some repeat and octave stuff. Good. What was he doing? What is this? But you're clearly a leftist, Lefty Mike. I mean, it's in your name. Jesus. Solo to Krakatoa. Man, he just keeps going. But yeah, you got. All right, I gotta go, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one, everybody. Tyler, Duncan Perry, all the regulars. You know who you are. Jose, Mr. First, Jose Priority. I'll see you guys Saturday. Adios, Swibird Nation. Later, Dan Perry.